What's good, everybody? It's Duckster, and you're watching GSO. Now, today's video is going to be data driven, so spoiler alert, if you're a little bored, I get it. But what brought this video about is I wanted to know, here we are in June 2024, what is the new hot gun or guns that people are using in small map mosh pit in multiplayer? So we're looking at DOS House, Emergency, Stash House, Rust, Shipment, and Meat, which I can't stand meat, but we wanted to know what was, the hot guns. So what did we do? We went ahead and did a controlled sampling to try to come up with our own numbers and try to tell you exactly what we found. So let's just jump right into it, not waste any more time. So again, we're talking about small map mosh pit and the best guns for playing MW3 in this game mode. So our sample size is 50 maps. This gave us a total of 245 guns that we were able to personally track, or I was. And I know you're like, 50 maps, that ain't a lot. You don't understand how long it took to put this together. So no, it was a lot. And it gave us a decent sampling size. So first, can you tell me what you think is the most popular gun type? I'll give you a second or two. Tick, tick, tick. Okay. If you said SMG, you're right. Here it is. SMG, there were 80 SMGs that were used, 50 assault rifles. I wasn't sure if it was going to be SMG or assault rifle, but I landed on SMG, and yeah, I was also right. But what surprised me were the handguns, shotguns, melee weapons. That kind of threw me off. I mean, there was even a few launchers. But then I wanted to be able to give you a little more data than that. So instead of looking at all the guns, because there was, some absurd amount of guns I had to track, here is the top 13 weapons. And can you guess which SMG was number one? Well, tick, tick, tick. It was the FJX Horse. That was the number one gun, but not by a whole bunch. It was only by 5. There were 20 of them I was able to track. Second was the HRM9. Then this Car 98K marksman rifle. And then you had a tie for 4th place. All these 10s that appear. You had launchers, assault rifles, more SMGs, another assault rifle. Obviously, you can see the list right here. And this is what we were able to come up with. Now, did it shock me? No, not at all. I hope it didn't shock you, but if it did, there's your stats. This is what people are using. And what is the best gun for small map mosh pit? There isn't really one. It's whatever your gaming style is. Whatever, are you a run and gunner? Are you a camper? Are you, how do you play? That's going to be the best gun and the best gun loadout that fits you. So that's why you see handguns and shotguns and marksman rifles and melee, which is just ridiculous, launchers, battle rifles. It's just all across the board. There really isn't a best gun. So when you see videos where like, best gun for mosh pit, they're lying. It's self. It's whatever you feel is the best gun for you. Now, the most popular was SMG. The most popular SMG was the FJX. And I personally love the FJX thoroughly. So I have another video coming out that I'm going to share my build that I use. And I'm not the greatest. I'm like a middle of the ranking kind of person when I play the game. So the better you are, the better this gun is going to do for you. And I hope you enjoy that video when it comes out. I think it's like next week. But this was kind of a long time coming in my head. I had to take the time to get it right. I had to track it. I did these maps not concurrently. It was different times of the day, different days. I wanted to be able to get a bigger pool of people, types, evening, afternoons to really give you a good mix. And I think we achieved it. Definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. But that's about it for this video. Like I said, we'll have another video coming out probably next week that's going to give you our build for the FJX. We have a whole bunch of things that are happening on Twitch, on Twitter, and I'm going to say Twitter, not X. And, we just got to keep it going. We got to keep growing. We just broke 3,000 subs, which I want to thank all of you deeply and dearly for that. Please be active. Please leave comments and share the videos with your friends. I appreciate it. Well, that's about it. I've taken up way too much of your time already. We're going to end this. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, depending on where you're at on the globe. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Ducksta out.